Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Operator Nexus, and this is Factorio, episode 8. Last time around, we had... Actually, what I'm going to do, real quickly, is I need to get rid of this stuff. Because I have a surprise. I have a surprise. You guys aren't... Some of you are going to be like, wow. And some of you are going to be like, oh my god, what are you doing? And some of you are going to be like, oh my god, what did you do? Why did you do that? And you know what? That's okay, because it's all welcome. All of it is welcome. Okay, so last time around we put together this gears factory and made sure that we got this all together working and nice and efficient. And unfortunately, as someone mentioned in one of my previous videos, I said that, yeah, this was tired. And yeah, that's pretty much what this is. This whole setup is tired. I have a new apparatus for us to work with. Mainly it's been a design that I have been working on the side as a side project for this series, and guess what? It is complete, and it is my own design, and it is a starter base. I pulled some ideas from some other starter bases that I had seen previously, but this has nothing to do with any of them. You might see some familiar elements, but nothing exact. And so this is my own design. As I have mentioned before, this is going to be very unconventional. If you came here looking for conventional, you might be disappointed. If you came here looking for the unconventional, you'll probably be happier than a panda with a beer. Anyway, so I'm going to show you, that was it right there. It's called Starter Base Nexus, and I don't think it's going to fit in this area. We might have to delete some more stuff, because it is quite large. And anyway, we're going to build it, and then we're going to get rid of all of this, because it contains all of that stuff. It contains a gears maker, and it also contains this design that I made of the green circuits, only it is a smaller design. I think it's only like half of this. But yeah, it contains smelters and science and all of that. Anyway, I have the blueprint with me. I'm going to plop it down right around this area, and then we're going to get to building it so that we can take this stuff apart. All right, so here we go. So this is it. This is the Nexus starter base, my own design. I'm very happy with it. It's not the greatest, and it's not going to fit because it's too big. That's what she said. Anyway, we're going to have to delete a lot of the stuff in this area, apparently, because... yeah, it's gonna be, alright. Now, we might have to do some rearranger of the power poles here, and we don't have, yeah, that don't have long reach, so that's not gonna work. Oh, we do. We need to disable that. Yeah, we need to disable the long range. Alright, well, I'm not gonna take advantage of it because we're using it in the test series to test stuff out before I bring it into here, like the starter base. I've been playing around with it for probably since the beginning of probably since before I started the series, because you know I was playing the game following KOS's series. Before I started doing my own. Okay, so that's what this is. It's fine. We'll put it back in. Actually, we can probably just put it back in now. We just need to put it up over here somewhere, because it's not gonna fit where we're at. Not without getting in the way of stuff. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I've been working on the starter base for a while, and so yeah, it's complete now, and it works like a charm. And it's better than this setup we have over here. It's a completely new apparatus, and maybe we can get it set up now. Maybe, possibly. Can we move it over just a little bit more? I might have to move it just a smidge. And can we just plop it in there? We can. All right. And then, all right. The bots are going to start building everything. But like I said, folks, I used every bit of. I tried to use every bit of free space around the facilities and the factories and machines, so things are going to look very, very pushed together, and it's supposed to, because in the test series that I'm doing this in, there are biters. I didn't disable them for whatever reason. I didn't disable them, so they are actually fundamentally in the game with me. So I have to, you know, I was building with the aspect of being in a game with biters, and so I compacted you know, this starter base. It looks big. I know. There's a couple things that are like not really part of the base, but they are part of the base. Like this right here is mainly for you to, you know, it'll pick up coal on its own, but you need to manually put steel in there, and then it'll output onto the belt and then put into this box. Here's the green circuit factory that I built, but it's just like half of a factory because it's a starter base. This is one side is oh, let's just get it together, and let's just put it together and let it see it working, and we'll be good. This stuff can go because that's just the in-way from the mine. There's another one too. Yeah, this one. There was a copper mine here when I set it up. I mean, it does go this. There was a copper mine here, and then there was an iron mine here, and then there was another iron mine over here. Yeah. If we can get, we'll use the materials that we have at the other place over here to set this up. Then this starter base will take you all the way through green science. Alright, so I'm not going to take from the belt. I'm just going to take from directly from here. I'm going to hold control and then right click. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to stay relatively close to the stuff because long reach is enabled because of the testing, and I forgot to disable it before starting up, but it's okay. We just won't use it. Okay, so we need 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, and then a bunch of those. All right. Just trying to make sure that I don't delete, you know, the stuff that we need. I could grab the belts from here, but I'm not going to. Once this vanilla series, well, I mean, you know, as much as it's kind of vanilla plus because we have the Afraid of the Dark mod, but that's for you guys. That's not for me. I mean, it is because I'd like to see what's, you know, chewing on me. But it's mainly for you guys so that you can see what's going on. At nighttime. Otherwise, it's really, really dark, especially when we don't have the lights. If we don't have the lights research, we do, but at the time we didn't. And then the nanobots we also have because the devs plan on putting in early bots in the full release of the game, so that's why I'm using those. And then this kind of thing up here is just like a recipe remember, like a favoriting kind of thing, and then a to-do list to remind yourself. And then this upgrade planner makes it so you don't have to go back through your whole factory or your whole base and upgrade all the belts individually. You just, you know, highlight the area, and then whatever, you know, stuff you have for the setup in there, it changes it all for you, which I think should be in the vanilla version anyway, because making somebody go back through, you know, their base, you know, if their base is like, you know, 18 city blocks long in one direction and 35 city blocks long in another direction, are you really going to make people go back and upgrade all their belts by hand? I wouldn't. But that's what we have modders for. Even if it's not in the early game. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we need to grab this. Yes, I have a full inventory, but it's okay. Because we need 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm too far away. For some reason, I have this set to... Yeah, I don't know why I have that set to that. Oh, because this is for gears. That's why. And we'll go in there. Well, no, don't do that because we need... Well, I can just grab more. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. See. Let's go see how much stuff we've got. We don't have enough. We don't have near enough. It's not even funny to joke about. But yeah, it's just, we don't have near enough at all. for this setup. I mean, if we were to take all this stuff down and dismantle all of it, we would surely probably have at least, you know, half of it. But this is going to be good, because this is going to help us significantly. It's not the most efficient. I mean, it's efficient. It's not the most it's not the most cost efficient. It could definitely, you know, it could definitely use some improvement. And as soon as I figure out, because this is, in my opinion, this is done. This works for me. I mean, it's tailored. This is tailored to fit, you know, me, how I'm playing. Now, as soon as I figure out how to upload this, somehow, in my description to the video, then other people are welcome to, you know, get their hands on this and modify it, you know, to their liking. This is just what works for me because of my playstyle, and you know, everybody's playstyle is different. This is just how I do things. All right, we're gonna have to start laying belts and stuff by hand because we're out of nanobots. Which, that's fine, not a big deal. Need to remember that I'm in the series right now and I cannot be using the long reach. We need to disable it next time. I usually disable it before I come in here. From when I'm playing the testing game, but apparently this time I guess because I was doing multiple things I forgot. Not a big deal. Still need to, I mean, obviously after this series is over and we get to the vanilla plus series, it'll be a modded series, and we'll have like long reach and stuff like that anyway, and we'll definitely have more aggressive biters and stuff like that. Speaking of biters, I have not seen any. Oh wait, there's a couple right there. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Holy crap, we're fine. Well, once we get this set up and this all stuff down over here knocked out, then it might be a different story, because this is in the test series, this is causing a little more pollution than this is right here. It'll probably extend out to probably like here. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. We're gonna need more plates. Plates. Need more plates. Okay, so yeah. So I've got double. I've got. It looks like I had double red science and double green science, I think. Yeah. So I'm getting 2 green science. This starter base will make you 2 green science a second and 2 red science a second. No. Well, if it's all full and it's all going at the same time, it'll make you 10 red science a second and 12 green science a second. If everything goes to plan. If everything's not, you know, getting filled up, then it won't do that. But, you know, we'll get there. It'll get there. Alright, since we're taking this down anyway, what I need to do is I need to grab some of this stuff. I need to get some of these chips. They're not chips, they're circuits. Yeah, I need to get these green circuits before I take this thing down, because I'm going to need some of them. That's probably good for now. As soon as I get some power poles, I can get that to box at some of those for me. I already know that I'm missing some of the boxes on this thing and the inserters, but I pretty much know where they're supposed to go once this is all complete. As you can see, this has secondary power poles in it, so the moment we can get this, we can start doing that. Which will be after this is all done. Clearly. Right, we need more belts. More belts! I have a belt maker somewhere. So, did I put a belt? Yeah, I have a belt maker on here for the green science. But we can also start. That's right, because the boxes are missing. It'll box some of those belts. For now, we're gonna have to go up here and get these belts. And we're gonna need to grab some more. Let's put the copper in here. Put the iron. Not in there, because there ain't nothing in there. Looks like there's some plates in there. Not too many. Do. How much you got? You got 600 left? Well, it's... How much you got now? Almost 920? Okay, that's good. We're gonna let you make 1,000 belts because we're kind of in a rush. Because now we're having to deconstruct all of this that we've already built and reconstruct all of it into the starter base. So let's try and get this underway. I also want to make... That's 118. I'll take it. No, I won't take it. Wait, I don't know. I forgot what else we were making. I think that might have been it. Gears. I need gears. Up here. This is bad. Is there a way to get another box in here, maybe? Half of that. So let's put 400 in here. 450. So maybe we can get some gears made faster. That would be ideal. That would be great. Or actually, maybe what we can do is do over here. And then we'll need another box. And you can stop making gears and get off there. And then, yeah, there we go. Because this is waiting on this, the red science, to complete all of that. So we don't have enough gears, but you know, it's whatever. We will eventually. Let's go do some more work over here. We'll wait for this stuff to get done. We'll lay the stuff in by hand for now. I mean, it's the least we can do. Alright, so we don't really need all of this. This is the coal, I believe. Yeah, this is coal. This is a coal line. So we gotta keep in mind that this is coal. Iron and that is gonna come in multiple directions. It's just gonna be one belt, and it's only actually gonna... They're only half belts, really. Each smelter is gonna have a half a belt on it. I think this is also steel, because it boxes it. And then this is... I think this is the stone. Anyway, let's get it set up. So we got 1, 2. Okay, we got that. And then we got that. And then we got... Definitely gonna need more of those. Definitely gonna need more of those. Alright. Standard splitter job here. Or I should say standard balancer job here. Yes, my sciences are going opposite directions. Red and green on the outside. Yeah, red and green on the outside, blue and military on the inside. Whoops. Oop, almost got knocked off there. All right. Alrighty then. All right. Now, I can't put anything going into any of this until it's done because the way it's designed, a lot of the coal is shared throughout the facility. It comes in one or two directions, and then I use, let's see, find an example. Let me find an, all right, like here's a perfect example. No, I don't think that's an example. I'll have to see what, yeah, that, no, because that's, yeah. Right? No. No, because that, no, that goes out that way. There are examples in here, I promise you. We're looking for an example of sharing, and I think the most of it would be down here anyway. Now that I need to show you, I can't find it, but it will pop its head later. You'll be like, whoa, what happened? Why did that do that? Well, it's because it's supposed to do that. Yeah, right here. Here's an example right here. Look at this. So, the coal will come down through here, and then it'll, with the iron, I think this is an iron one, with the iron, and it'll stop. The iron will stop, but the coal will go up around, because of this, is faced that way, will go up around this belt and down here, and then it'll also feed this smelter too. Yeah, pretty sure that that's how that's going. Well, it's definitely laying the stuff in. And now it's out of stuff to lay in. Because most of the little poles have been laid. It's all bigger poles now. Oh, it's trying to lay in all of the little power poles that's going to pretty much power the network. Alright. Yeah, see, it wants to, it's trying to put in all, embed all the poles and the smelters as much as it can. We're out of power poles and out of everything. But it's pretty much more than half assembled. As you can see, it's just doesn't have any power right now. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, folks. If you like this one, please leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment if you don't want to miss what happens in the next one, or if you haven't done so already, please hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you do not miss anything. I have been Operator Nexus, and you have been wonderful. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.